Dear listeners, with our YouTube channel and videos prepared with the artificial intelligence technologies developed today, we will provide explanatory information on financial planning and structuring for individuals and families who live in the USA or who want to invest and settle in the USA. With 30 years of experience in investment and financing consulting, we provide financial planning and consulting services with experts, lawyers, and partners from the USA. In order to inform you, we present our videos with the following subject content on our YouTube channel prepared with the artificial intelligence technologies developed today for your evaluation. About establishment of a family trust for real estate and other assets you own and structuring of mortgages and other loans already taken or to be taken with the family trust. About mortgage types and important advice for buying and investing in homes and other real estate in the U.S. Attractive investments for your assets with the most trusted institutions in the U.S. Z-Notation Spot Life Insurance Services for family members at the most favorable conditions. Pension practices and pension plans in the USA. Important tips for owning a home and real estate in the USA. In this first video, we will give you an overview of how to set up a family trust for real estate and other assets that you own. What is a living trust? A living trust, registered 100% in your name, is your legal asset pool. The trust is the protector of you, your family, and your assets. A trust is a way to transfer your property and assets to your loved ones and heirs. When you create a funding living trust, you create a separate legal entity to hold any property or things of value you choose to put into it. To change ownership of assets from an individual to a trust, they must be transferred through a process called funding. This is a testamentary or tax avoidance tool. With family WAQF trust, the mortgages and commercial loans, life and health insurance and other insurance, car, home, commercial, business, you have or will receive are structured in accordance with Islamic faith-based financing and trading rules. Thanks to your Family Foundation Trust Organization, you cannot share interest with the relevant credit bank insurance companies. You do not trade with interest. Since you transfer your assets to the trust with a contract, you become the lessor of your assets. The Family Foundation Trust pays the rent and usage fees of the registered assets and financial plans on behalf of a separate organization to the relevant organizations. With the Family Foundation Trust, you can make all kinds of attractive investments. You will receive rental and trading income from the trust as investment contracts, and the income will be recorded with the trust. Your investments turn into faith-based practices. The credit bank insurance companies you have do not interfere with your Family Foundation Trust structure. All transactions are legally implemented with the support of a lawyer. Trust is your last will and testament. You can update your will at any time. With the trust, you determine the rules regarding which assets go to whom and how the assets are used. When you die, your assets and property are distributed according to the rules you set or continue as a living trust in the name of your family. You can create your estate investment and insurance plans with confidence. Trust becomes part of it. You can deposit your mortgage, life and health insurance with trust after your death. You can create a trust fund for the future health and education expenses of your family, spouse, and children. You will have great tax advantages when transferring your assets to a trust/foundation. Some types of trusts help minimize taxes or qualify for government benefits. In any adverse situation, the courts will deal with the trust and you and your family will be protected. One of the most important benefits of a trust is avoiding probate court. How to set up a trust? We have partners, lawyers, knowledge, experience and resources to set up family or company trusts and foundations with the highest level of professionalism. We set up the family trust on your behalf in a very easy way. Asterisk you fill in the application form that we will provide. Asterisk with this application form you define the list of your assets that you will transfer to the trust and your rules for the use and distribution of the assets. Asterisk we create a draft trust document for you with the information you submit in the form. Asterisk you will review this initial assessment report and discuss it with your lawyer and family if you wish. Asterisk we restructure it with your revisions and requests. When you approve, we present you with a notarized certificate of trust. Asterisk this legal document contains all the information about how the trust works, including the names of the trustees, beneficiaries, and all the assets of the trust. Asterisk you transfer your assets to your trust with documents. Asterisk the trust beneficiary receives the trust assets. Asterisk the trustee is appointed to manage the trust and the trustee has a duty to act in the best interests of the trust. The trustee can be the same person who transfers the assets, but can also be a lawyer, a financial institution, or anyone else you choose. If you are the donor and trustee, a successor trustee is appointed to take over when you die. Asterisk home/site title deeds or contracts, vehicles, life/health/pension plans, vehicle/real estate insurance, loans you have taken out or will take out with mortgage loans or lease/rent, you can register your bank accounts, stock bond coin stock exchange investments, precious jewelry, valuable antiques and assets outside the USA in a legal notarized family trust to be established 100% in the name of your family. With the mortgage to be structured with the trust, you can get advisory support for home/commercial real estate purchase and other financial needs. Our services are available in all states. Asterisk the ownership of your personally owned home and other assets is transferred to all family members through this family trust. Your real estate and other assets and capital to be registered in trust can be invested with the most trusted financial institutions such as J.P. Morgan and Chase Bank, Bank of America and Merrill Lynch Wealth Management, Charles Schwab & Co. Inc. With your will, which will be attached to this family foundation trust to be established for your family. Asterisk you can determine the ownership of your assets, investments, inheritance sharing and other important laws. Asterisk you can distribute your assets and properties according to your wishes in accordance with the fiqh inheritance law in Islam. Asterisk you can leave certain gifts, money, property, valuable assets, etc., to your heirs. Asterisk with your trust-registered will, you can leave charity caria, charity grant gift, to the organizations or individuals you want. Asterisk you can allocate capital for religious responsibilities such as zakat and pilgrimage. Asterisk you can choose a person you trust to act on your behalf in financial and legal matters and take care of your affairs. Asterisk you can appoint trusted guardians for your children. Asterisk determine your Islamic burial arrangements. Asterisk you can record your last wishes and wills and update them at any time. Asterisk upon your death, the trust will distribute the remaining assets according to the specified rules. Asterisk you can specify your end-of-life medical wishes according to Islam. Asterisk a complete copy of the trust is also forwarded to your banks and other third parties. Asterisk you can record spouses' acceptance of their shares according to Islamic inheritance measurements. Asterisk you can outline which assets will be transferred to your trust. Asterisk you can register your debts and allocate capital from the trust inheritance. Asterisk your Islamic will, like a secular will, covers all the assets that make up your estate. Asterisk when you die, the interests you have in all your property real and movable become part of your inheritance and are distributed to your Islamic heirs in your Islamic will. Asterisk when you pass away, all property owned personally and distributed according to your Islamic will to the persons selected as heirs. What is the difference between a secular will and an Islamic will? The Islamic will covers everything that the secular will covers. You appoint a guardian to distribute your inheritance and manage your affairs after death. You appoint a guardian to look after your children and manage their inheritance until adulthood. you leave money and/or property from your estate to other relatives or charities. And you specify the debts to be paid at your death. However, unlike a secular will, an Islamic will also includes faith-based solutions for managing your estate after death, such as telling your family that you have chosen to conduct your funeral according to Islam, outlining your wishes regarding an autopsy, which is permissible according to the rules of your faith, outlining the moral and religious obligations to be paid upon your death, providing for bequests, permissible, mustahab and wajib, totaling up to 1/3 of the estate, and most importantly, dividing your property according to Sharia law, etc. Can my husband and I make a joint will in accordance with the rules of faith? A joint will is a will that can be executed by a married couple to ensure that their property is disposed of in the same way at death. In a standard joint will, the husband and wife make identical bequests that provide that when one spouse dies, the surviving spouse gets everything, and when they both die, the estate is left to their children or other beneficiaries. American law allows you to leave your property to anyone except your spouse, and you are mostly free to disinherit any family member, with a few exceptions in some states. In Islamic faith rules, on the other hand, it is a fixed share system. You have restrictions on the distribution of your property. Sharia has specific gender-specific obligations, and the inheritance rights of the heirs of each spouse are different. If you want your estate to be divided according to Sharia inheritance rules, you can use our Family Foundation Trust programs to prepare your own tailor-made state-specific, legally binding, Sharia-compliant estate plan. What is a healthcare directive, also known as a healthcare power of attorney or living will, to be prepared with the trust installation, and why do you need it? God forbid, you have an accident or medical emergency and you are unable to make decisions about your health, or if you become incapacitated, comatose or need to be kept alive with artificial life support. A healthcare directive is a legal document that allows you to appoint someone you trust to make healthcare decisions on your behalf. It is very important that you tell everyone about your decision and instructions before you become critically ill, disabled or incapacitated. The healthcare directive includes your wishes and preferences regarding healthcare, including your moral and religious values when it comes to end-of-life issues. Do you want your family to follow Islamic principles in these critical matters? Then you must have a health directive that includes your specific wishes and preferences regarding healthcare. What you want to be done at the end of life should include your moral and religious values. With this directive in place, physicians and your family will honor these wishes. What happens if you do not have a health directive? If you do not have a health directive and, God forbid, you become incapacitated and unable to communicate your own health decisions, then your family will be responsible for those health decisions. Worse still, if your family members cannot agree on health decisions for you, they may be forced to litigate the matter in court, which allows a judge to decide for you. With a healthcare directive, you can save your family from arguing about your care and engaging in a hurtful court battle. Also, if you do not have a healthcare directive and a trusted healthcare representative, your doctors may not know how to provide Sharia-compliant healthcare solutions for you. To ensure that your healthcare is in line with your moral and religious values, you need to sign a healthcare directive that your doctors must follow. Using our healthcare directive programs, you can draft your own tailor-made state-specific, legally binding, Sharia-compliant healthcare directive. Life insurance for you. Security for your family. Life insurance is an unwavering promise that the people you care about will take care of you financially when you are gone. Securing your family's financial future is an important plan to consider as a parent. A life insurance company gives you this promise when you buy a policy. You can decide in advance how long you want the promise to be valid and how much help your loved ones will need. We have established partnerships with 130+ long-standing life insurance companies in the U.S. that we partner with to provide residents, families and companies with world-class life insurance services for their employees. Our life insurance partners have made buying life insurance 100% digital. The application takes 30 minutes, coverage is usually instant. We will soon provide information on life insurance plans and asset allocation. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or requests, please contact us via the contact details.